postures that we've been working on. So everything should be a little bit familiar if you've been following along. As always, please listen to your body. You can always take a break. You can take child's pose, or lay down on your back, or modify. Please, please. And if you have any questions about modifications or about anything we're doing, please feel free to write them in the comments of this video, or send me a message privately. I am happy to help you. Make sure that all of your phones are turned off. You're in a nice and quiet spot, a spot where you can practice, where the distractions go away. And then we're going to start off our practice today on our hands and on our knees in a tabletop. So spread your palms, feel the palms equally grounding into the mat. Point the toes, relax, lengthen through the feet so that you feel the right foot and the left foot kind of balance you out, and maybe that makes you roll your shoulders or kind of twist into the side of your body or something, because you might actually move if you move your feet. And now from here, just gently connecting with your breath. Inhale, lift your gaze, and exhale, round your spine. You can go slow and you can go small in your movements. So even if you have like a really large range of mobility, sometimes it's even nice to focus these undulations, the inhale and exhale, the flexion and the extension, in one particular spot in your spine. Like for me, it's the thoracic spine, so the spot between my shoulder blades at the back of my heart. I really want to create some movement there. So I'll breathe a little slowly. And I'll make sure that that space gets some breath, along with all the other spots in my spine. And then on your next cat pose, tuck your toes under. Squeeze your inner ankles, your inner thighs together. Even feel your palms sort of start to squeeze in towards each other. And then inhale, curl your chest through, maybe focusing on the spot behind your heart, the thoracic spine, long through the back of the neck. And then as you exhale, tuck your toe, or with your toes tucked, you just start to gently send the hips up, and they don't have to go to their full extent. You want to keep your neck soft, your jaw relaxed, your fingers spread on the mat. Maybe the knees are bent still. That way you can lengthen through the sides of the body. Feel the arms engaging the back of the neck, the front of the neck getting long. And then maybe, if you can keep the spine long, you start to straighten into your legs and find a downward dog, maybe with the heels on the floor, maybe not, and maybe the knees stay bent. Relax your gaze and look at a spot that makes the right side of your neck and the left side of your neck feel long, and makes the right side of your neck and the left side of your body, the right hand, the left hand, the right shoulder, the left shoulder feel unified. Relax your face. And relax your body enough in this pose so that your breath can travel everywhere. So there are maybe spots where you feel your breath get stuck. But then you exhale out and release those spots. So that when you inhale in again, the breath can spread a little bit deeper, a little bit more evenly, a little bit more infinitively go ahead, bend the right knee, stack your right hip, draw a couple circles. Shake out your neck, let your neck relax as your leg relaxes. And then inhale, lift the right leg up. Feel your neck, the front, the back of the neck, the right arm stretching, the right shoulder supported as the toes lift. Exhale, knee to the forehead, shoulders over the wrists. And then gaze forward at your thumb and step the foot through. If it doesn't bring it through, just use your hand and step it forward. Bring your left knee down, keep the toes tucked, and inhale, reach up. Keep your palms separated. Imagine that you have an orb of light between them, so that as you squeeze and lift up, your inner ribs, your inner thighs, your inner ankles, squeeze and lift up too. You'll have more length. Breathe. Take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, take the right hand down towards the right. And inhale, reach the left arm up and over. Inhale up to the top, find the golden orb, lengthen the body. Exhale, take the left hand down, reach over with the right arm. Inhale up to center, feel the palms active, the arms, the inner thighs, the ankles. One more inhale. And then as you exhale, plant your hands on the floor. Straighten as much as you can, keeping your spine long into the right leg. So maybe your knee stays bent so that you can keep your chest reaching forward, your inner thighs scissoring together. Maybe you can straighten into the leg, lift up through the toes, lengthen through the back of the neck, maybe tuck the chin a couple times, and then fully stretch it out. Breathe. On your next exhale, bend into the right knee. And then inhale, reach up, look up, crescent warrior. You have the orb of light between your palms. Feel it radiate through the body. So the legs work together, the feet work together. Soften the gaze. Inhale, lift up through the back of the heart. And as you exhale, reach forward, forward, forward. Plant your hands and step the right foot back to the top of a push-up, plank pose. Stack your wrists, your elbows and shoulders. Now you can always come to your knees. Feel the pressing off the floor and then the lifting up of the body. The lengthening outward of your neck, the lengthening outward of your heels. Take one more inhale. Exhale, lean a little forward as you bend your elbows and lower to the floor. Untuck the toes behind you. Squeeze your elbows towards your hips. Plant the palms, but relax them on the mat. And then inhale, pointing the toes. Curl up through the back of your heart, squeezing your elbows towards your hips, relaxing the palms. Exhale, lower it down. Now from here, you can inhale and lift into an upward facing dog, thighs off the floor, or into a cobra with your hips still on the floor. And for whichever direction you're taking, feel length going outwards from the head and from the toes. So inhale, lift it up. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Big breath into the nose. Open up your mouth, let it go out. Again, big breath in. Exhale, slide it out so the breath can move more freely. Inhale, lift the left leg high. And then you can bend the left knee, rolling your hip around. Just some free movement, right? There's nothing perfect. The toe doesn't have to be pointed. Just whatever feels like interesting to you. An interesting way that you feel some movement, some space, some shift in your body. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, knee to forehead. Gaze forward, step the foot through. You can use your hands to get it there if it doesn't make it. Bring the right knee down and inhale, reach up through the palms. Hand shoulder width like you've got that ball between them. So activate the palms. Send energy from one hand to another. And maybe feel how that helps you lift up through your heart space while keeping your shoulders calm. Helps you lengthen your neck. Take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, take your left hand over to the left. Inhale, reach over with your right arm. Lengthening through the right side body. Inhale up to the top. Find the golden orb to feel the legs engage if you lost them. And then exhale, right hand down. Left arm up and over. So your legs are working even as your upper body is shifting. It actually helps you lengthen more. Create more lightness. Breathe. Inhale up to the top. Reach up, look up. As you exhale, plant your hands on either side of the left foot. Start to move towards getting the left foot maybe bent, maybe the knee straight, but the spine long. So pull your heart forward. Draw your shoulder blades down and back. Feel the inner thighs squeeze together. Inner ankles lengthen together. Both kneecaps lift. Belly button pulls up and in. Breathe. Maybe tuck the chin and lengthen it a couple times so that you can feel your spine stretching with your hamstring. On your next exhale, bend into the left knee. And inhale, reach up, crescent warrior. Like you have the orb between your hands. Really feel the right palm stretching to the left pressing to the right. The inner thighs squeezing towards each other. And then sit lower in your lunge while you stay soft. While your face is joyful. And if it's not joyful, go ahead and cultivate joy by just smiling. It's not faking it, it's practicing it. Inhale, reach up through the heart space. And then exhale, reach forward, plant your hands. Step the left foot back, top of a push-up plank. Again, you can come down to your knees. Pull your upper or your front body to your back body. Press into the palms, feel the pads of your fingers so that the muscles of your arms respond. Squeeze the glutes, lengthen the spine, take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Untuck the toes, point the toes, legs together. Squeeze your elbows towards your body. Little chuck of the chin. And then inhale, curl up, lifting from the back of the heart to lift high through the head. Feel the length of the spine as much as the bend. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, roll over your toes, downward facing dog. Big breath in through the nose. Open up your mouth, let it go out. Again, take a big breath in. Open up your mouth, let it go. And then looking forward, you can tippy toe or heel toe or even float your feet up to the top of the mat. Feet together, toes and heels touching. Inhale, look forward, lengthening through the back of the neck. Maybe forward for you is actually still on the floor. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, golden orb between your palms, so the sides of your body lengthen, your feet firm to the floor. Exhale, hands to your heart, hands to your sides. Inhale, sit down, reach up, Utkatasana, hands shoulder width. Again, you have that ball between your hands. So we're using our arms actively, our palms actively in this class, in this practice, so that our shoulders can maybe find a different way to move, a different way to be, right? Because the hands are the foundation of the shoulders. Relax through the back of your neck. Maybe tuck the chin if you feel like the back of your neck is kinked. And then lift up through the lower belly, hips to the ribs as your tailbone goes down. Lift up through the rib cage as your shoulders stay soft. Reach up through active arms, sit down deeper, take one more inhale. Exhale, fold it forward. Let it go. Inhale, look up halfway for length. As you exhale, fold, bend your left knee, step your right leg back, bring your knee down. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, plant your hands, straighten into the left leg. Inhale, reach up, crescent warrior. Now as you exhale, twist, right arm forward, left arm back. Take your left hand down your right leg, but make sure it's not resting on the kneecap, maybe on the thigh or on the calf. And then inhale, start to reach up through your inner hand, lifting through the chest. As you exhale, cartwheel your right hand down, your left hand down. Step your foot back. Come to the top of a push-up. Lower slow. Toes untucked. Inhale, curl, lifting through the back of the heart. Legs squeezing together. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, knee to forehead. Step the foot through. Inhale, reach up, crescent warrior. Press into the right heel. Lift up through the heart space. Hand, shoulder width, so you feel that activation through the palms and how it travels through the whole body. Inhale, reach a little higher. Exhale, twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, cartwheel open with your arms. As you exhale, open up, warrior V. So you'll bend into your right knee. Gaze over the right fingertips. Relax. Soften into the breath. Flip your right palm, inhale, reach. Reverse your warrior. As you exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Bring your left knee down. Inhale, reach up, look up, ball between your palms. As you exhale, plant your hands down. Press into the right leg. Lift the left. Step it down and fold. Inhale, look up halfway for a long spine. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach up. Palms active with the globe, arms strong. Exhale, hands to your heart and down to the sides. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold it forward down to the floor. Inhale, look up halfway for length. As you exhale, bend your right knee, step your left leg back, bring it to a lunge. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, plant the hands, straighten as much as you want into the right leg. Bend the right knee. Inhale, reach up, crescent warrior. As you exhale, twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Take a big breath in, and then exhale, cartwheel your hands down, step it back. Exhale, bottom of a push-up. Untuck the toes, feet together, ankles straight. Inhale, lifting from the back of the heart, extending from the toes to the head. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, knee to forehead, step it through. Inhale, reach up, crescent warrior. Feet hips width, arms shoulder width. Inner thighs squeezing together, inner ankles squeezing together, palms pulsing together. Connectedness through the whole body. Sit a little bit deeper. Take an inhale, feel the heart, the back of the heart extending, keeping on going and going forever. And then as you exhale, twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, open up. And as you exhale, warrior B. Left arm forward, right arm back. Gentle focal gaze over the left fingers. Allow the gaze to steady your mind. Allow your mind to steady your breath. And then enjoy the lightness of the posture. Flip your left palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Eyes up with the left fingers, sit low in the left knee. As you exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Bring your right knee down. Inhale, reach up. Look up. As you exhale, plant your hands. Inhale, reach the crown of the head forward as the right foot stretches back. Exhale, step the feet together and fold. Inhale, look up halfway for length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit down, reach up, Utkatasana. Exhale, stand up, hands to your sides. We'll do it together once, a little quicker, and then we'll do it on our own again too. Inhale, sit down, reach up, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold it forward, relax the neck. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, right leg back or right knee down. Inhale, lift up through the palms. Exhale, plant the hands, straighten the left leg. Inhale, reach up, crescent warrior. Exhale, twist, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step the left foot back. Inhale, top of a push-up. Exhale, lower to the floor, untuck the toes. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, knee to forehead. Shift the gaze to the fingers, step the right foot through. Inhale, reach up through the palms, crescent warrior. Exhale, twist. Right arm back, left arm front. Inhale to open up. Exhale, warrior B. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Bring your left knee down. Inhale, reach up, Active orb of light, lengthening the body. Exhale, plant the hands. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, set it down and fold. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit down, reach up, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold forward, let it go. Inhale, look up halfway for length. As you exhale, step the left leg back, bring the knee down. Inhale, reach up through the chest. Exhale, plant the hands, straighten the spine, the leg. Inhale, reach up, crescent warrior. Exhale, twisted warrior. Inhale to stretch the chest. As you exhale, cartwheel their hands down. Inhale, step it back, top of a push-up. Exhale, chaturanga to the floor. Inhale, lengthen, lift from the back of the heart. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift high through the right toes. Exhale, breath steps you through. Inhale, light as you lift. Exhale, relieve with the twist. Inhale, open up, warrior B. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Step it back, or step the left foot forward and fold. Inhale, look up halfway for length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit down, reach up. Exhale, hands to your sides. Last time, inhale, sit down, reach up, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold it forward down to the floor. Inhale, look up halfway for length. As you exhale, step the right knee back, bring it down. So if you know this, if you feel like you've got the flow ingrained in your body, feel free to just move. So breath by breath. And the poses themselves are not really a destination. An inhale itself is not a destination. An exhale alone has pretty much no meaning. So we connect our breath. And we flow through. Enjoying the way that it connects with us. That it takes us beyond our expectation of where we thought we were, what we thought we could do. And eventually allows us to spread this energy of possibility, of light with other people. So your yoga practice, your time on your mat is so good for you. But if you're like me, and having a day where I'm a little off, my husband will say, "Did you do your yoga today?" A lot of the times I didn't. And so then you just hop back in. The days you forget to do your yoga, the days you don't have time, the days you don't feel good enough, it doesn't really matter. There's always an ebb and flow. And then when you're ready, you just tap back in. You can tap back in, whether or not you get disconnected on your mat during a flow sequence. Just as much as you can tap back in when it's the middle of your day and you feel totally overwhelmed and it's barely even started. You got your breath there. Slow into it. Feel your breath in your belly at that moment, at this moment. Feel the expansive lightness. And it helps you calm down. Feet together at the top of the mat. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, sit down, reach up, Utkatasana, fierce pose. Sit down a little deeper. Palms active. Spreading between the palms. Active light energy. Lifting you up as you sit down deeper. Breathe. Take one more inhale. Exhale, sit all the way down. And then come onto your forearms. Lift your knees up. And from here, you're going to extend your legs out and then pull in. Extend them out and pull in. Trying to keep your knees, your ankles together, your chest square. So connection between your inner legs, connection between your inner ribs. Breathe. Pause in the center, grab behind your thighs, puff your chest up, draw your shoulder blades back, and then maybe extend your legs out. Maybe keep them bent. Reach your arms forward, fingers in line with your shoulders, or relate between your palms, Navasana. Gaze at your toes. Smile to soften the neck. Breathe. One more inhale. As you exhale, bring your feet to the floor. Take your knees together and just roll back, rounded spine. Inhale, curl your chest up through your thighs. Exhale, rounded spine. Just a couple times moving through this. Pause on the inhale, really lift up through the back of your heart space. Feel the sides of your body lengthening. Exhale, let it go out. Cross your shins in front of you. And then plant your hands down. Come to a tabletop again. So right where we started class, on your hands and on your knees. And from here, we'll just start a couple cat-cows. So inhale, lift the chin and chest. Exhale, round. And maybe it feels a little different than when we started class. From here, tuck your toes under. Inhale, pull your chest up and through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in through the nose. Open out your mouth and let it go. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step the foot through between your hands. Inhale, reach up, crescent warrior. As you exhale, twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, open up, warrior B. As you exhale, flip the left palm, reach, reverse the warrior. And then inhale, straighten into your right leg. You can step your left foot forward just a little bit to shorten your stance. Pull the right hip back as you reach forward through, through your right fingertips, coming into your variation of triangle. So your right hand, maybe it's on your shin, maybe it's on your foot, maybe it's on the floor, you could grab your big toe. And then try to look up at your left thumb, as long as that doesn't hurt your neck. Breathe. Inhale, reach your left arm over your ear. Then as you exhale, take the left hand forward. Step your left foot forward a little bit. Bring your left hand down. And inhale, reach up high. Through the right fingertips, revolve triangle. Now your right-handed might not go outside the right foot. Maybe it goes on the right shin. Maybe it goes inside the right foot. So even though you don't have a golden orb to pretend to hold between your palms, imagine maybe your right hand, the right palm, is trying to suspend it alone so that the fingers get animated. The arm takes on new length as it reaches up. Take one more inhale. Then as you exhale, take your right hand down, and then you're gonna bend your right knee as you slide your left leg back. We're gonna go to side angle posture, so you have a few options. First one, you can bring your right forearm to your right thigh, making sure not to dump, so staying lifted out of the right forearm. You can take your right hand toward the inside of the right foot, or a little deeper, you can take your right hand to the outside of the right foot. And then inhale, you're gonna float your left arm over your ear towards the front. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Ground through the pinky toe of the left foot as you reach forward through the left pinky finger. Breathe, maybe bend the right knee a little more. Take one more inhale. Then as you exhale, take your left hand down, and then inhale, reach up, warrior A. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. All the hands in one fist. Inhale, lift your chest up. And then exhale, fold your heart forward, trying to get your forehead, your nose, towards your right toe. Maybe it doesn't get there, that's all right. Breathe. Remember, traditional breath during this type of practice would be ujjayi breathing in and out through the nose. But if it ever feels like it's too much, you've got that tactic of just opening up your mouth, maybe even sticking out your tongue and letting it out. It's kind of like screaming in your car. Inhale, reach up, warrior A. And then as you exhale, twist. Take your left elbow to the outside of the right thigh, palms press in prayer. Now you can keep it here. If you want to go a little deeper, you can bring your left hand down to the floor and reach the right palm up. Again, like you have that golden orb with your left hand and with your right hand. Feel how that helps you open the chest. And yeah, sometimes it does help just to let it out. My husband told me he sometimes screams in the car just to let go of frustration. Seemed pretty calm. He's a pretty calm guy. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, plant your right hand down. Plant your left hand down. Slide your right foot over towards the left side. Bring your right knee down and slide your left foot back for half pigeon pose. We're going to keep it an active half pigeon. So just to stretch the hip a little bit. So keep the right foot flexed. If this does hurt your knee, you can lay on your back and do a figure four. Otherwise, up on the fingertips, drop the shoulders, feel the spot just next to the shoulders, just beneath it, lifting you up. Holding the shoulders up so that you don't feel stressed, right? Help them out. Breathe. Take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, bring the left leg around to the front. Lay down on your back. So if you were already in a figure four, just stay there with the right foot on the left shin. Otherwise, bring your right foot to your left shin. Bring your hands behind your head, elbows wide, and then lift your left foot up off the floor. Now you're going to try to resist the urge to bring the right knee in. You're going to try to hold it out, right foot flexed. Lift the chest. Soften the neck so that it's the shoulders, the muscles underneath the shoulders holding the head, the neck up. The neck's not stretched. Take a big inhale here. As you exhale, twist. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist. Try to keep the knee wide. Exhale, twist. The elbows wide. Exhale when you twist. Head soft. Strong exhale. Last one, pull your knees into your chest. Roll yourself forward and back until you roll all the way up. Plant your hands and step back. Top of a push-up, plank. From here, we're going to do our rolling plank to downward dog. So from here, you're going to exhale, tongue out to your downward dog. Inhale, rolling forward through your spine plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, roll it forward. Exhale, downward dog. So just realigning the muscles of the spine. Reconnecting you with your breath, your free breath. Last one. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step the foot through. Inhale, reach up, crescent warrior. Exhale, twist, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, opens you up, warrior B. Exhale, flip the left palm, reach, reverse the warrior. Inhale, straighten into your left leg. You can step the back foot up, reach forward. Left hand maybe on the left shin, maybe on the floor, maybe grabs the big toe. Right arm up, gaze at the right fingers if you can. With both your hands, imagine extending out, holding that ball of energy, even if they're in a weird shape. Inhale, reach the right arm over your ear towards the front. And then as you exhale, take your right hand down, Step your right foot forward. Right hand to the inside or the outside, maybe on the right or the left shin. Squeeze your inner ankles together. Squeeze your inner ribs together. Extend out through the back of the heart space. Reach out through the palms. Revolve triangle. Breathe. You could close your eyes if that felt better. Take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, shift your gaze to the floor. Take your left hand to the outside of the left foot as you bend the left knee and slide the right leg back. Your left forearm can go on the calf, the hands on the inside or on the outside of the left foot. And then inhale, stretch your right arm over your ear. Press the right of your chest, back of your chest forward as you roll the front of your chest back. Breathe. Lengthen from the right toes to the right fingers. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, press yourself up. Inhale, reach up, warrior A, hips square. And then exhale, twist. Hands can be in prayer. Outside the left thigh. If you want a little bit deeper, maybe you extend the right hand down to the floor and reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Energize through the left fingers. Relax through your eyes. So even if you're looking at one point and just saying, I'm relaxed, I'm relaxed, I'm relaxed. Maybe the nerve is focusing really hard. The muscle is focusing really hard to keep your eyes in that spot. Can you relax that muscle? You keep the eyes where they are. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, release the left hand down. Take the right hand to the side of the mat and walk the left foot to the right. Bring the left knee down. Active half pigeon. So you'll slide back onto your right leg, and then you can always lay on your back for the figure four. Pop up onto the fingertips so that your chest keeps lifting. Little squeeze of the right glute, point through the right toe, extend through the right ankle. Smile in the pose. Maybe just close your eyes and be still here. Especially if this is a posture that's pretty accessible to you. My guess is lots of the times you just move on to a deeper variation instead of staying here. And sometimes staying here in this quote-unquote easier or mellower place, sometimes it's more powerful because you can be more still, more receptive. If your right leg was behind you, go ahead and swing it to the front. Lay down on your back. Figure four, left knee over the right thigh. Left foot flexed. Make sure that the left knee stays out wide as you bring your right foot up. Hands behind your head, elbows wide. Take an exhale to pull in through the belly button and lift up through the chest. Head stays soft. Inhale here. Exhale, twist. So inhale, exhale. So you're not turning your neck, you're not turning your chin to get the twist. You're turning your torso. That way your neck should never feel like it's getting worked. If your neck is getting worked, your core is not getting worked. All right, bring it into the center, pull your knees into your chest, roll yourself a couple times forward and back, roll all the way up, plant your hands, step to a top of a push-up. And then once again, we're just going to take a couple of those rolls. So exhale, we're going to press back to our downward dog. Inhale, rolling forward, top of a push-up. Be sure to have the freedom to take your tongue out when you exhale. Right, you're at home here, no one even can see. Pause in downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step the foot forward between your hands. Inhale, reach up, crescent warrior. As you exhale, take the left elbow towards the left hip. Reach up through the right hand as you sit lower in the right knee. And then inhale, lifts you up. Grab your left foot with the outside of your left hand. Pause for just a moment, right? No rush. Take your knees together. Feel your ankles start to work together too. It's not just the knees cranking, it's the whole legs. Feel the palms actively stretching, like they both have some golden orb. Feel the spine getting longer, the neck soft. And then maybe start to reach and kick. Just maybe. If you get a little wobbly, it's okay. You just come back in. Slowly bring yourself all the way up. Place the left foot down. Take your hands to your hips. Press into your left foot and float the right foot up. And then grab onto the right big toe with your right hand, with your peace and middle, or your middle and index finger. Now just try to stand up. So even though the thighs are separated, squeeze them towards each other a little. See, like me, when I do that, I lose my balance, right? Because I'm using other stabilizers, and it destabilizes me. But take the ego out, right? Destabilizing to be in a better place. Destroying to have new beginnings is so good. Maybe you extend the right foot forward. Breathe. Maybe the knee stays bent. Lift up through the heart space. Slowly take the right foot down. 2 feet together. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold it forward down to the floor. Inhale, look up halfway for length. As you exhale, sit down, reach up, Utkatasana. Ball of light between your palms. Press it together. Sit down deeper. Breathe. Sit it low. Sit it lower. Sit it lower. Sit it all the way down. And lift your legs up. Navasana. Hold the ball between the palms. Gaze at the toes. Knees can be bent or straight. But feel the lift from the back of the heart. Breathe. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, cross your shins. Plant your hands. Step back. Press to the top of a push-up. Take a big breath in through the nose. Then open up your mouth, let it go. Let's go ahead, do one last set of those spinal rolls. So inhale, rolls you forward. Exhale, downward dog. One last time. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, knee to the forehead, step it through. Inhale, reach up, crescent warrior. As you exhale, take the right palm to the side of the body, elbow at the hip. Reach up through the left fingers. Exhale, sit lower in the lunge. And inhale, lift up. Find the right foot with the right hand. Bring the knees into alignment, the feet into alignment. To find a steady focus. Find stillness. Allow yourself to start to expand. Maybe the expanding is reaching and kicking, maybe it's standing upright. Searching for a length in your spine. Slowly and steadily bring yourself out. Set the right foot down. Bring the hands to your hips and bend the left knee, float the left foot up, flexing the foot so you feel a connection between your big toes, between your inner thighs. And then you can grab onto the left big toe, lift up through the chest, high through the head, maybe extend it forward, maybe not. Maybe your extended forward is bent. That's fine. Pick a place where you can breathe. And pick a place where you can try to send your breath to the whole body. Slowly set it down. Feet together. Inhale, look up, reach up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, look up halfway for length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit down, reach up. Utkatasana, fierce pose. Sit it low. Sit it low as you can until you sit all the way down. As you sit all the way down on the mat, place your feet so that they're hips width distance. Reach your hands so that they're grabbing, or not grabbing, but so that they're reaching for the ankles. From here, you're going to press the back of the head into the floor, the back of your skull into the floor. Pull your belly button in, and nice and slowly, as you exhale, start to lift your hips up off the floor. Extending the backs of your glutes towards the backs of your heels. Lengthen through the back of your neck. Breathe. Try to lift your hips higher. Feel the body stretching. Squeeze the inner thighs together. One more inhale. And then exhale, slowly lower it down. All right, we'll do one more here. Hands reaching towards your heels. Exhale, press your hips up. You can keep your palms on the floor if you want a little bit more. Maybe interlace all 10 fingers in one fist and reach gently with the hands towards the feet, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Back of your skull still on the floor. Lift your hips high. Squeeze through the glutes. Breathe. Exhale, slowly lower it down. From here, we'll do one more back bend. You can keep it bridge, or you can take yourself to a wheel. So if you're going for a wheel, hands are by your shoulders. If you're going for bridge, hands are just where they were by your heels. I'll walk you guys through the bridge version, or the wheel version rather. So if you're going for the bridge, take an inhale, press up onto the top of your head. And then just take a moment on the crown of your head. See if you can kind of equalize your hands. Just squeeze your shoulder blades down and together. Squeeze your forearms together a little bit and your thighs together. And then as you exhale slowly, start to press up with the arms and legs straightening equally so that they gradually work into the length together. Breathe. You can go in slow. It's our first time in wheel, so it doesn't have to be majorly strong. Just take a couple breaths, really enjoying the fulfillment of the opening of the entire front side of your body. Slowly lower yourself down. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. And then keeping your shoulders on the ground, extend your arms out to the sides. And with the left shoulder still on the floor, take your knees over to the right, gaze to the left. Slowly bring it into the center. Take your knees over to the left while you keep your right shoulder down. Gaze over to the right. Bring it into the middle. Pull your knees to your chest. Roll yourself forward and back a couple times. And then roll all the way up to a seat. Extend both legs long in front of you. Inhale, reach both arms high over the top of your head. And then exhale, reach towards your toes. Soften through the back of your neck. Relax through your jaw. Breathe. Slowly roll yourself up. Butterfly your knees out wide. Bring the soles of your feet together. And since we did a lot of back bends, go ahead and take your feet pretty far away from you. Take your hands, cup them around your feet, and then keeping your spine long, just start to bend your elbows. Maybe you only come down a little ways. Maybe your elbows can bend wide. The sides, the spine, the whole torso can lengthen so that the top of your head might reach towards the feet. Slowly bring yourself up. Bring your legs together. You can kind of butterfly them a little bit. And then make sure there's space behind you on the mat as you plant your feet, hips width distance on the floor. Reach your arms in front of you. Palms shoulder width again. One last time today. That orb of white light between your palms so that your arms are active and your spine feels lighter. And then slowly just start to lower down to the floor. If you need a shoulder stand, you can go ahead and take it. Shoulder stand, make sure you're not looking side to side, but you'll lift your feet up in the air and with your head completely straight because your neck's gonna get some body weight. Lift your hips up and bring your hands to your lower back. The weight should be in the shoulders. So if your neck feels a lot of pressure, come out of it and ask a yoga teacher or ask me. But eventually you'll stack your feet and it's a really restorative posture. Restores the blood flow. Really good for the circulatory system. Some traditions really value this pose above all others. If you want a little bit more, stretch the backside body. You could keep your head straight, but walk your feet over the top of your head until they touch the floor. And then scoot them away from you as far as they'll go. And then maybe take your hands and interlace them in a fist to lift the hips up. Maybe bend your knees by your ears. Slowly bring yourself back up to shoulder stand if you were in one of those plow poses. And then roll yourself down and find your Shavasana. Close your eyes, let your palms fall open, let your ankles fall open, let your body just flop. Let go of your breathing. And just be here for a little while. I'm going to let the video run. I'm not going to wake you up from your Shavasana. So take as much time as you need in this pose. Just because the video ends doesn't mean you have to get up. This pose is part of all of the practice.